if it isn't my good friend. Welcome. Looks like a lively one. We'll make for some fine meat. I'll see it butchered and stored right away.
Any particular person in mind? I'll fetch whoever you need. Just tell me the name.
Most folk would find it equally fascinating. astonishing. There's a gravestone that has been retrieved from the Gate of Truth. I suspect the light that shrouds it bears meaning, likely a constellation. Many would claim constellations are nothing more than an arrangement of stars. Yet, to my mind, they present themselves as riddles awaiting solution. Would you agree?
Should have known something was wrong. I've been so busy preparing deliveries these few days that I slipped up. Some of the shoddier leather got mixed up in the delivery for the southern supply post. I can't overlook this. It's a matter of trust. Do you mind delivering the proper leather for me? I'll be in your debt. If you want leather that lasts, buy the best. Nothing gets through leather of this strength. Much thanks. I worked on it all night. Fine leather grows more splendid with age. There's always something better coming in. Leather like this doesn't come around. There's always something better coming in.
Run! Must be a mistake. Greymane, you came all this way yourself. Yes, this is the one we ordered. So there was a mix-up after all. Knew something was a bit off. You'll take this leather off our hands then? I appreciate that. Thanks for handling it yourself. Hiya. Yeah.
I'll be in serious trouble if they stop. Oh, you're back. Looks like everything wrapped up without a hitch. I owe you. My reputation would have been in ruins without you. Look, next time I get something worthwhile in stock, I'll set it aside for you. If you want good leather, you've come to the right place.
If you need any cooking ingredients, just let me... Yes, what can I get for you? What's it you're after? You're very welcome here, day or night.
This is for you.
I owe you.
Welcome. What do you think of the shield? Searching for a sturdy blade? strength comes from the soul, not just the... My skills are always at your disposal. Here you are. That's worth more than coin. Every warrior counts on the weapon at their side. Good luck to you. Every warrior, drop by whenever you need an edge.
If you're looking for quality, you wouldn't be looking here, eh? Hello, traveller. Enjoying the day? All right.
Welcome. Looks like you've had a long day. Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. Care for all. Safe travels.
That's a bummer. There must be a way I can help them.
You're always welcome to browse, though I do have a small favour to ask today. I've noticed many who come into the church can barely put food on their table. I'd like to help, even just a little, but I'd rather keep my name out of it. Could you take this over on my behalf? Just say that it's a gift from a kind soul. No need to tell him it was from me.
What if there's another attack? I had this horrible nightmare. We were attacked and nobody could escape. Everyone says it's only a dream. I can't let it go. But I still feel the need to prepare for the worst. Word is, there's a cave beyond the castle walls. Could you go and take a look for me? See if it can be used as a shelter.
What more could I do to please my... Lately, customers keep asking me, so how does it actually look on someone? They complain that clothes never look their best just hanging around. But we can't have every customer trying them on, can you imagine that? Then it struck me. The scarecrows out in the training field. They're sturdy, got the perfect height. Wouldn't they look just great dressed up? Anyway, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to give you one. Keep your head high and wear your clothes with confidence. Oh, I admire your flair for style. Take all the time. You're welcome to stay a while more.
At least the little ones can eat their fill. So, the benefactor wishes to remain anonymous? Of course, I'll accept it as a kind offering. With so many bellies empty, this will help more than you could imagine. I'll make sure this kindness extends to those who need it.
Pray a kindly soul shall bestow upon us a humble offering.
This place should be one of comfort for every soul.
I'd like to prepare something for travellers, but the donation box is empty.
The difficulty, alas, is in the cost. Offerings have been few these past days.
Yet I hold fast in my faith that Solomon shall lead us to a solution.
The path to salvation. May Solomon's light guide you. May Solomon's blessing be with you.
Pray a kindly soul shall... Perhaps you have made a donation to the church? I thank you for your generosity. Your kindness will give hope to many hearts. May the blessing of Solomon ever be upon you.
You caught. Have you found any of the others yet? I think the others could be close. Make sure to find all my friends too.
Fang slain. The shadow that long strangled the forest has finally been dealt with.
Poor souls are in need of a helping hand.
Hail and well met.
Why isn't anyone else? You're back! Tell me, was the cave really there? So the rumours were true. Then I've no time to waste. I'll tell everyone else where they can find the cave. Thank you. You brought a little peace to my mind. Oh, just when I needed a hand. I've got my wife a little gift as it's our anniversary. But simply handing it to her myself doesn't feel quite special enough. This is where you come in. Would you be willing to deliver the gift for me? Should a grey maid gift it to her, oh, she'll never forget it. You can't miss her. Just look for the most beautiful lady in the whole town.
Smell for brains!
Can I trust you not to blab? I'll do you a rare favour. Don't go telling tales. Understood?
Pleased to meet you. He always had a liking for this. Wow! Look who's turned up. He has sent this, has he? Always finding new ways to surprise me. That's just like him. Thanks to you, today will be one to remember.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'll take my cap to you.
I was waiting. For you. You can always tell me who you're looking for.
mate.
Who could have done such a thing? You look worried. What's wrong?
We have a bit of a mess on our hands. I think we've got a rat in our ranks.
A rat?
Yes, we had mountains of materials for the restoration work. And it looks like someone has stolen them.
Very bold of them.
Aye, very bold indeed. I tried rounding up the most likely culprits to question them. But they just got pissed off, saying we were treating them like thieves. Would you be willing to help? If a famed grey man did the asking, they might actually cooperate.
Idle hands make for a dull mind.
Your eyes are wide.
What is it?
Have anything to say?
Stop trying my patience.
What is it?
Fine day, is it not?
Yes, speak.
That's not nice. A training dummy in a tailor shop, you say? I've one ready. I'll send it to the shop soon. Put it to good use, and that dummy would have served its purpose.
Dressing up They agreed to send one over? Oh, what a relief. Thanks to you, it'll be much easier for customers to pick out what they like. Thank you for your assistance.
Can you tell me anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so you think I'm the culprit? I'm a Calphadian as well. I supply hand-selected iron of the highest quality, forged in Gorthak. Dirt cheap, if I'm honest. And I've got the papers to prove it. And yet Mallet paints me as the thief. And now he won't even take my shipments. As if it ain't hard enough moving iron with all this shady stock flooding the market. At this rate, my whole family's gonna starve.
Hey, what's up?
Surely there's nothing. The nearby bakery bakes amazing bread. But they've never once asked for my wheat. I can't ask them myself, and even if I did, I doubt I'd get a straight answer. If you have the time, could you ask them why they're not using my wheat? It's driving me mad not knowing the reason.
Pardon me. You know anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so they've got a grey man looking into it. Well, I've already said everything I know. There's been no problem with nail and hammer distribution. I've triple-checked the ledgers with Ella, the workers' representative. It's obvious. Either Mallock, the quartermaster, bungled the numbers, or Casper, the merchant, is pulling a fast one. It's got to be one of them. We're already swamped, so please, find out who caused this mess.
Good to see you. Yeah. Hail and all that shine.
All right, mate.
Overwhelming.
I'm investigating the missing materials.
The culprit still hasn't been caught. Oh. I don't think any of the suspects would do something like that. Marcella and the workers have been patching the walls day and night. And Helmut the smith barely has a moment to breathe, working all night to keep up with the demand. And with Robert constantly breathing down everyone's neck, who would even have the chance to sneak anything away? I think everyone just wants the reconstruction finished as soon as possible.
Can you tell me about the missing materials?
What, you mean all the stuff that's been nicked? I don't know which big shot is pocketing them. But I'd rather they spent that time fixing our work conditions. The new nails bend as soon as you strike them. And after a few swings, the heads fly off our hammers. I've lost count of how many people have been hurt this week. Either Helmut's not doing his job as a blacksmith, or Casper's selling us scrap metal. Or maybe it's both.
All right. Mate?
bastards, do we?
Know anything about the materials that went missing?
Oh, I've got nothing more to say. Even the blacksmith confirmed there were no problems with the shipment logs. But think about it. Really use some common sense. Who stands to gain the most from all this? Casper, the one supplying the materials. Every shortage means the coin of another order to line his pockets. And from what I hear, his iron is cheap scrap anyway. What?
Well,
Unbelievable.
have you any idea where those missing materials went?
Oh, you're a grey man. Me? I just forge whatever they send me. But I already told the quartermaster. I told him. The iron we're getting is utter rubbish. Even after picking through the lot and hammering the best of it, I can barely get a quarter of it fit for use. After all that sorting and forging, they still gripe about the quality. No one thinks of the man at the anvil.
A message to be carried. There is word that needs taking into the town of Calfade. It is not a long road, and you won't be carrying anything heavy. I'm hoping you're someone with an easy way about them in conversation, and enough wit to catch the meaning beneath what is actually said. If you're interested, come and ask me more. Haverson, Calfade, wholesale grocer.
Help needed at the Calfade Inn. Unflattering rumours have been going around about this inn of late. To put them to rest, there is something that needs fetching. Those willing to help should come by and ask for Matilda. Details in person. Matilda, Calfade Tavern Keep.
Did you get any leads on who the thief is?
Everything's still pretty unclear.
Then let's go over what we know. Sometimes sorting through what everyone said can bring the whole picture into focus. What did the supervisor say? I imagine Robert must be on edge as well. This sort of thing upsets the entire restoration schedule. And Sister Evelyn. She tends to hear the workers' troubles firsthand. And what about the quartermaster? So, Malak maintains he is innocent. His stance doesn't seem to have changed. Any leads from Casper, the merchant? For a tradesman, nothing stings worse than losing their customers. Have you spoken with Ella, the worker representative? Yes, I heard there have been more injuries lately. The castle is keeping a close eye on this issue as well. What of the blacksmith, Helmer? All together, I fear we've missed something important. Some thread we haven't yet pulled. Grey, mate, did you get any leads on who the thief is?
Everything's still pretty unclear.
Then let's go over what we know. Sometimes sorting through what everyone said. and can bring the whole picture into focus. What did the supervisor say? I imagine Robert must be on edge as well. This sort of thing upsets the entire restoration schedule. And Sister Evelyn. She tends to hear the workers' troubles firsthand. And what about the quartermaster? So, Malak maintains he is innocent. His stance doesn't seem to have changed. Any leads from Casper, the merchant? For a tradesman, nothing stings worse than losing their customers. Have you spoken with Ella, the worker representative? Yes. I heard there have been more injuries lately. The castle is keeping a close eye on this issue as well. What are the blacksmith, Helmer? When you piece it all together, I fear we've missed something important. Some thread we haven't yet pulled. Did you get any leads on who the thief is?
Everything's still pretty unclear.
Then let's go over what we know. Sometimes sorting through what everyone said and can bring the whole picture into focus. What did the supervisor say? I imagine Robert must be on edge as well. This sort of thing upsets the entire restoration schedule. And Sister Evelyn. She tends to hear the workers' troubles firsthand. And what about the quartermaster? So, Maluk maintains he is innocent. His stance doesn't seem to have changed. Any leads from Casper, the merchant? For a tradesman, nothing stings worse than losing their customers. Have you spoken with Ella, the worker representative? Yes. I heard there have been more injuries lately. The castle is keeping a close eye on this issue as well. What of the blacksmith, Helmet? When you piece it all together. Wait, if half of the iron is useless, what exactly is Helmet doing until dawn? Then Casper's claim about the source of this iron. Greyman, please hand Helmet over to the supervisor. Alright, now pay up.
Where'd you even get this stuff? Come on, let me in on it.
I told you, don't ask questions.
All right. Hey.
How long have you been dealing with him?
Well, not too long ago, right?
Out of the way, up!
The deal is off. Don't go thinking you're off the hook.
You bastard! So you were skimming? Why are you doing this?
Please, this isn't right.
This way. You've done well.
I saw him selling the materials.
Oh, I had my suspicions, but With an eyewitness, there's no doubt left.
I hope the reconstruction goes to plan.
Of course. With that rat caught, work can finally move forward in earnest. Once again, thank you for helping our people.
Speak clearly now.
Greetings.
I know your type.
What is it?
The light radiates within you.
Blessings be with you.
Thinking only of oneself, I see.
A fine day.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Allen Circus, Marquis Stephen Landford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk.
These hens aren't laying, and there's barely enough slop for the pig. If our purse strings were any tighter, they'd snap.
The wheat from Haverson. Well, I've used it a few times. But it wasn't exactly the taste I was looking for.
Hail to you, my dear.
I've got everything set what I've done, and there's a fair bit I don't.
There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. You just live and get by.
I've heard enough about ghosts. Lately, more and more customers have been telling me how they've seen real ghosts. At first, I thought they were nothing more than drunkards' tales. But you hear a tale enough times, you end up believing it as well. Sometimes, when I'm alone at night, I get chills for no reason at all. Guess I'll have to sprinkle some holy water just to calm my nerves. Wait, you have it? I didn't think you'd actually bring some. Oh, let me treat you to a bowl of soup. It came out perfect today. My inn should be a safe haven for everyone, after all.
I feel a lot better knowing the reason. Well, I better have some top quality wheat ready for next time. Really appreciate you asking on my behalf.
You're a busy one, friend.
well. Any particular... person in mind. Looking for someone with... You can always tell me who you're looking for. Any particular person? And in mind. If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
practice the iron art my hammer can forge. Want something? Stop by if ever you miss the ringing of my hammer.
Time flies with a hammer in your hand. Wear your armour like a work of art.